We are back with the podcast. Woo! What's up, Nicholas? How are you, my friend?
Why do you do that voice, dude? It kind of creeps me out.
Why, man? Let me talk like that, dog. Fucking dog.
Oh.
Come on, guys. Sorry.
Bet you won't choke your dog out right now on camera.
No, definitely not.
For the views.
Whoa, what the
For
fuck?
the views.
I don't want those type of views, man. No. Bruh, it pisses me off when I see videos like of people just mistreating animals, dog.
Bro, did you recently see the girl she forgot to stop recording and she was like mistreating her dog?
No.
And she put it in the video. I don't know how she put it in the video because she edited the video. I'm like, bro, what the fuck? Like, what? But still, it was crazy. I'm like, yo, you're making all this money off your dog and you're out here mistreating your dog. It's wild.
That is wild. What the fuck? What did she do?
I forgot. I think like she was trying to make the dog do something specifically and the dog like didn't want to do it. It was like kind of like scared and shit. She was like forcing it to do it. She's like, no, get back here. Like you're going to do that.
That's fucked. I've seen this one guy, like, bro, it broke my heart. I was like, it was like in China, obviously. But this guy.
Whoa, racist.
No, bruh, this is truth. This is not racism. This is truth. Like, China, some parts of China don't fuck with dogs, you know? Like, they look at it as
in Asia, they have certain countries that they eat dogs. So
well, that's what I think it was. Like, this dog, bro, this puppy was, like, tied up with his, like, front paws, back paws, and, like, in the back of a bike. Like a fucking, like, pig getting ready for slaughter, you know? Like, and then the dude just stopped him in the middle of the road. Was like, here, how much you want for the dog? And he, like, untied the dog and, like, saved the dog and gave him a bath and all that. But this dog was, like, it was getting ready to be in the black market.
Damn, not in the black market. It was getting ready to be in somebody's stomach.
Yeah, pretty much. And, like, bro, this dog was gonna be food, and it's just like such a small little puppy, bro. I'm like, fucking hey, man. Can't believe there's people that they just have how do you even have the heart to like tie a fucking dog's paws like that and just keep them tied up the whole time, bro? It's fucking nuts.
What about you? You eat cows? You eat chicken?
I guess that is different, right? Blesh.
Blesh. Blesh.
I said
Just sounded like some fucking European shit. Blesh. Oh, blesh.
Oh, fuck. I don't know if it's different, but
you said it's different. It's not different, bro.
It's
like
not. It's all the same. Maybe I should stop eating meat, dude. I was actually thinking about it. The other day I was eating a piece of salmon and I was just like, maybe I should stop. You know?
You're the same guy that would say, nah, salmons don't feel anything.
It's not about that. It's just the fact that just, you know, get a little rest.
Oh, so it's not about the animals. Fuck the animals, right?
It's not only about that. Okay? Anyways, how was your week?
My week was good, man. I had a great week. I got a backhanded compliment this week.
You did?
From this older lady.
Uh-oh. What did she say?
So I went to this birthday party and she said, after I took a picture for like her and like a group of ladies, she's like, oh my God, you look like Pete Davidson.
How'd you feel about that? You don't even have
I had
tattoos.
the audacity of thanking her. What?
You don't even have tattoos.
Right. I guess I have big ass eyes and like big droopy eyes, and she thought the same shit about Pete Davidson.
I could see that.
I don't know. I mean, Pete Davidson, I think he's fucking hilarious. He has some funny ass skits that I enjoy. But hey, man, Pete, sorry, dude. To me, you're ugly as fuck, my guy. But apparently so am I, because we look alike, so.
No. Yeah, dude. Maybe you do look like him. I just never noticed.
I guess so.
You
I
ugly
guess so.
ass
I was like,
bitch.
fuck. She's like, did you ever get that before? I was like, nah, never got that before.
Hey,
I've
man.
gotten so many weird things before. Like people that look nothing like one another and they said that I look like them. But like those ones made me feel good. This one was just I was like, all right, nah.
You didn't like that compliment.
Nope, didn't like that one.
Maybe she wasn't trying to compliment you.
Well, no, she mentioned that I was handsome and she was like, "Oh my god, you're like Kim K's new boyfriend, Pete Davidson." And I'm
Mm.
like, "Oh. All right.
Maybe you should get some
Cool."
tattoos, man.
Hey, but yo, my dog Pete though, yo, I do think he's ugly, but you cannot deny the man's game. Ariana Grande, Kim Kardashian. There was another girl. Who's the other girl?
Who did he date? Was it Selena? No, it wasn't Selena. Who was it?
Damn, it was another big, huge.
Taylor Swift?
I don't know if it was an actress or a singer or I don't know. I don't know. Yo, but Pete Davidson got game. Undeniable game. It comes to show you that if you can make a girl laugh, that's it. Game over, bro. Game over.
Game over.
So Pete Davidson out here, you just got to be the way that I see. I'm not the fucking most beautifulest, most handsome man in the world, but shit, I think I'm a funny person, and you got to be smooth with it, bro. You got to be a gentleman. That's what my mother always taught me. Be a gentleman. So that's what I feel like Pete Davidson does, bro. Man's a gentleman. He's smooth with it, and he's funny. Come on, son. They don't see shit. They're blinded by that shit.
They don't.
Man looks like fucking Cristiano Ronaldo to these bitches.
Yeah. Mm. Are you saying Cristiano Ronaldo's an attractive man?
Yo, he's a good looking dude. No homo. Good ass looking dude. No fucking homo. Maybe it was a little bit homo that I did say good ass looking dude.
Hey, them lips are, sexy as fuck, but no homo though.
Fuck, you seen that ass? Yo, but no homo.
Fuck, dude. That's crazy. So I got tested this past week and
Fuck, you got AIDS.
I'm positive for COVID. I mean, I don't know about now, but when I tested, it was positive because I was having some sore throats and I wasn't having as much energy, and I was like, well, something's going on. Definitely not feeling 100%. So I took one of those home tests, and it said I was positive. I tried it twice, and it was double positive, And the next 2 days, it kind of sucked. Had a sore throat that really fucking hurt in the mornings, and body aches and headaches and stuff like that. But after 2 days, I was pretty good. Just congested. Now I'm just like sneezing and coughing every now and then, but
yeah,
congestion has gone way down, and oh man, I've been like hawking up these nasty ass loogies, bro. Ugh.
Really?
Just getting it out of my system, bro.
What about shitting? Have you been shitting a lot more?
No, have not.
Same amount.
Yeah, it's just these nasty ass loogies sometimes when I cough or sneeze. Just want to get it out of my system,
Yeah.
But it's definitely not as bad as I thought it was going to be. And I'm not vaccinated, so that should just show you guys that people that
You're
are
superhuman.
Yeah, well, I'm just saying, there's people in my household that are, and they became the same way, there's nothing greater about me or them. It was the same shit. And I know people that are boosted that are still getting it and turning, pretty sick. But I don't know. It definitely sucked because, I was in bed most of the week and couldn't really do much because I didn't have the energy. But pushed through anyways, got some work done, and here I am, recovering.
Oh yeah. There you go, man. Glad you're here and you're alive. And I mean, also this new variant isn't as serious as far as its effects, it's definitely a lot more transmittable though. Everybody's catching it.
Exactly.
But
bro.
I don't think the symptoms are as bad compared to the Delta or the original COVID-19 virus.
True. I mean, I don't know. I haven't caught the other version, but this version was definitely not bad.
Yeah. Because, I mean, I was talking to you and I was asking you if you felt certain things that I felt when I had it, which was, I definitely had loss of taste and smell.
Yeah.
And it's not.
It's probably why you haven't caught it either,
flu,
right? Because you already got it. So you got some antibodies in your body, in your system.
Yeah, I don't know. I've been around a lot of people that had it, and I haven't caught it. Not on purpose. It just ended up happening. Later on, they're like, "Yo, I got COVID," and I'm like, "Oh fuck!" So I'm on edge, but nothing as of yet. But yeah, no, I definitely think that this version of it is like I said, more contagious, but yeah, lesser version of it.
Yeah. Yeah, it just sucks.
Have you been having like any breathing problems at all? Like sometimes you're like short of breath?
Like the first 2 days when I put a mask on, it kind of felt like it. Like I couldn't breathe right. So I was like, no, I can't. I can't breathe inside this mask. But now, like, no, I'm not really feeling any shortness of breath. Like I was able to have a mask on and still operate, regularly.
Right. Yeah, so if you had a mask on, that means you left the house, you piece of shit.
I have to walk the dogs, man. You fucking dumbass. you irresponsible fuck. Nah, but now the CDC don't give a fuck. Even if a nurse is positive, they still have to go to work.
Yeah.
Like, it came to that point where, like, even the CDC is like, look, this is just a fucking common cold. So go to work.
Yeah, I mean, honestly, isn't it a good thing that everybody's kind of catching it, especially at the same time? Because now that herd immunity really becomes a thing, because we've always been talking about herd immunity, but everybody's argument has been,
have everyone catch this shit.
Yeah, but like I said, it was different, bro. It was different.
I guess.
It's different versions. You got a different version of it, because when I had it, even though I'm a healthy individual, like I definitely was down for 2 days and definitely having some breathing problems. I still I went outside to walk my dog. I went outside for a run, but my runs were like, I was dead.
Yeah, I can't imagine running. Because like even going up the stairs was bad. Like on the first 2 days, I was like, fuck, I should just.
But it's good. It's good that you do that, even though you get super tired. It's good that you do that, just to try to help your body, because sweating is one of the best things that you could do when you're sick, because you're sweating out.
Well, that's what was happening as well. Like the first 2 nights, like I was sweating profusely, bro. But I was cold at the same time. So, but I didn't have a fever, so it was so weird. And like now when I sneeze, bro, I'm having the weirdest sensation. When I sneeze, like my whole body tense up and it feels like I'm sore as fuck for like a couple of seconds. Shit yourself. No. No, it just feels like, bro, it feels like I worked out like hella hard and like I'm really sore, but it only lasts a few seconds. And this happens every time I sneeze. It's like the weirdest. I never felt this in my life.
Do you give out a little bitch moan when you do it too? You're like, achoo.
No, it just like slowly cramps up, bro. It just feels like all like my shoulders and my back just cramps up, and I'm like kind of stuck. So like I go achoo, and then like I have to like.
It's like after you nut, that feeling after you nut.
Pretty much, man. Like I have to adjust.
Oh god. Your toes start curling up and you just
Imagine having a full-on orgasm every time you sneeze. Like you have a condition that it just makes you come every time.
That would be hilarious.
Yeah. Anyways,
what about Kyrie Irving?
What about him?
Did you hear about that?
No.
You know his whole situation, that you know who he is, right? Kyrie Irving, the NBA player that plays for the Brooklyn Nets.
He's the one not getting the medical procedure, right?
Yes.
Mm.
And the reason that he specifically needed to get it to play for his team is because they're located in Brooklyn, New York. In New York, they have the mandate for that procedure. And so they also have the mandate here in LA and San Francisco and New York. I think those are the 3 cities that have in the United States. And he plays for one of that team that's in the city. So in order for him to play home games, he needed to have the vaccine. But now he's able to play in away games. They finally accepted him. They're like, you know what? We need you because there's so many players that are out due to COVID and they're sick. We need players. And he's a fucking legend. He's an all-star. He's one of the top 5 greatest point guards of all time, I'd say. Maybe 6.
Wait, so he
7th.
wasn't playing at all before?
At all. The season
Not
started
even
in
away
October.
games?
He hasn't played. Nothing.
So,
and he just played his first game.
What does he do? He just
Like
sits
last
in the
week.
bench?
No, he doesn't go to the games. He can't go to the games.
Oh.
Yeah, so he's been at home this whole time.
So now
I'm sure he's been practicing.
So now they got him to go play for the away games.
Yes. And the craziest part, he came back and he was supposed to play in a game and he got COVID. So then he had to sit out for like a week.
Mm.
And then he came back.
Hmm.
Yeah, crazy. Crazy stuff happening in sports too. There are also a lot of talks about CTE. You know what that is?
No.
So in football, it's a massive, there's a lot of contact, high contact sport. So they're always bashing their heads together, especially like the linemen and the running back and things like that. Or if you're a wide receiver, you catch the ball and you're looking to be tackled by somebody. So there's a lot of head-to-head contact, a lot of concussions.
Uh-huh.
And CTE is this thing that develops in your brain, which they can't detect until you die. And they have to dissect your brain and find this thing that's called CTE. But CTE causes a lot of things like suicide, aggression, people just to go crazy and like basically have these moments, you know what I mean, where they kind of black out and shit just happens. So recently there's one of this legendary wide receiver called Antonio Brown. He left in the middle of the game. Literally, he got yelled at by the coach. The coach apparently told him to go home, so he took it to the heart, took off his shit in the middle of the game as like the I think the defense was on the field, took off all his shit, threw it on the crowd, and fucking like peaced out and ran off. And people are saying that he's had like a lot of crazy things, especially off of the field, happen to him in the past couple of years. And they date it back to this hit that he took a couple of years ago, which was considered a dirty hit because nowadays in the NFL, you're not allowed to hit helmet on helmet. And he went to catch a ball. He missed the ball. And before he could land, this other guy just came and fucking pounded him right in the helmet. You could see his body just like lifelessly just fucking hit the ground. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
He didn't know what the fuck was going on. So they kind of are playing that narrative of like, yo, does he have CTE? Because recently it's been a thing of discussion. Will Smith recently did that movie Concussion. It was about that.
That's not recent.
Well, it's not recent, but I mean, there's been football players in the past couple of years, recent within the last couple of years, that committed suicide or just did crazy shit, and they found out that they have CTE afterwards.
That's crazy.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's.
And I wouldn't say it's just a football thing. Think about boxing. You know, the target is your head. It is literally the target.
Yeah, isn't like Jake Paul like slurring his words now too and experiencing memory loss?
I don't know.
I thought he mentioned
I have no idea.
that.
That's crazy.
Yeah. I watched
But
a movie
makes sense.
recently called Dark Waters with Mark Buffalo. You know who that is? The dude that
No.
plays Hulk on the Avengers.
I didn't watch the Avengers.
You ever seen Hulk, the Incredible Hulk?
The one that came out in like 2006.
I don't know if that's the
Not the
one.
ones that came out recently. Yeah, no.
Well,
I
anyways,
think I watched the first Avenger
he
actually.
did this movie called Dark Waters where he's playing a lawyer that he's pretty much a corporate lawyer, so he, defends big corporates. And one of the companies that he was defending is called DuPont, which they're actually based out of here, like one of the big, like, it's a huge fucking brand. Like they used to make, I don't know, they probably still do. They make like Teflon pans where like it doesn't stick.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, like they this is like based on a true story. It was the movie was like him like defending these big ass corporations, but then like there's this one instance where this guy, this farmer from like West Virginia tells him that his cows are dying because of like this contamination in the spring water that's, passing through his farmland or whatever. And then it gets to a point that like he sees that the entire town is actually poisoned by this company called DuPont, where like they're putting out these wastes that are like super toxic, and like a lot of their employees are like getting sick and they're getting cancer, like all types of cancers and tumors and stuff like that. And even like this one woman who worked in the Teflon area or the Teflon industry, like she ended up having a baby with like one nostril and like a fucked up eye, and it was pretty nuts, bro.
Jeez.
Like, yes, and like
This is based on a true story.
it's based on a true story, and like this company like knew that this was happening, and they knew it was like ruining a lot of people and infecting a lot of people, and still marketing to sell Teflon pans. And it came to a point that this guy was like fighting case by case on like each one that got affected by this company, and like he ended up like winning all the cases for like 600 and something $1 million. It was pretty fucking nuts, like a big ass settlement.
Jeez.
Yeah. And
Yeah, but what's the point of winning all that money if you're gonna die a miserable death?
yeah, exactly. But at the end of the film, it reveals an information that was pretty fucking shocking, which is like it said that 99% of the world is infected by this shit. Like, so it's a big ass fucking, like everyone, like pretty much everyone in the world except for like 1% has this shit in their bloodstream. And this company DuPont like infected the entire fucking world with these fucking wastes, chemicals and shit.
Damn. I believe that, bro. We definitely have a lot of bad shit in our bloodstream. Just like the plastic that stores the food that we use, like that stuff gets in it. That's why glass is more expensive. That's why people use glass.
Yeah, and like the chemical that to make Teflon as well, like does not break down in our body. So like it stays in our body for like the rest of our lives. Our body is not able to break it down because like it's man-made. So it was made for it to be like super super tough, and obviously it is. If you can fry eggs on it and not have it stick to the pan. So it's a cool like. It's cool that it doesn't stick, but at the same time, holy shit, so many people got affected by this,
Shit, I probably have a pan with Teflon in it right now.
Yeah, and it's probably by DuPont.
Yep.
Yeah.
Delish.
But
how can we get 600 million?
I don't know. But each of these cases, like each patient that got affected by it or victim got like a couple millions from like that 600 million. It was like over 3,000 people that like tested their bloods in that surrounding area where most of them got affected. And a lot of them got cancer. A lot of them died off. You have to watch the movie. It's fucking nuts.
Yeah, that's why you gotta buy, what's that type of pan? Stone something?
I don't know. What pan? The pans that people use for camping?
I don't know. It's like a specific type of pan. Stone pan. Let's see. No, never mind it. I can't find it. But it's like a specific type of pan that's from a specific stone.
It's probably the ones
That's
that they
way
use
better.
for camping, like that you can actually put it on fire.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, I forgot the name of that. We have one here at the house.
Granite stone, non-stick. Yeah, it's granite, I guess.
But yeah, man, there's like, and that's just one example. Like, that's just one corporation.
Oh,
Like, how
dude,
many
like
other
apparently,
corporations are
yeah.
infecting us?
So apparently, even with like things in our walls, the paint, there's a reason why there's cheaper paint and way more fucking expensive paint. They have these chemicals in the cheaper paint that stick, obviously, to your walls because it's there forever unless you put something over or take it out. You're constantly smelling that. So you're smelling cancerous carcinogens forever, like in whatever room you're in.
Right.
If you painted your house like that, you know?
Yeah,
So
that's nuts, bro. I just got
it's
this
crazy.
medical grade like air purifier. It's definitely helping with like my girl's allergies and stuff like that. And it's good
Yeah.
for people like that live in like Los Angeles where the air is not that clean. So you can like actually filter out the fucking air. It has like double filters and like it filters down to like point like decimal one part like size particle or some shit like that. Pretty much like a virus. It filters out like super small
You
particles.
got on Amazon?
Yeah.
Send your boy that link.
Yeah, because
Send
my
your boy that
dentist has
link.
it, but he has like a big one. I was asking him about it, like, you know, like, what is that? Like, because it was always on every time I came to the dentist office. And he just told me, like, that's the best medical grade, like, purifier and shit. And it pretty much cleans out the entire air. Like, it's just always filtering it, you know, always, like, purifying the air. So I got, like, a
Yeah.
smaller version to be, like, next to my bedside.
Oh, that's dope.
Yeah.
We get a big one for the room.
Yeah. Especially like a living room or something, like you definitely need a bigger one for sure.
Yeah.
But definitely helps. And like even like as far as dust, you know, like there's not that much dust compared to before because it's
Right.
always filtering that shit out.
Yeah. I always like to have the window open when I'm home. So
Oh yeah,
it's
so you
even
know,
worse out here in LA.
yeah, you know you're getting everything from outside.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Definitely got to be cautious of that.
Besides salmon, because I already know that's what the fuck you're gonna say. What can you cook that you feel like is your specialty?
My specialty. I'd probably say probably like something to do with shrimp. Maybe like spaghetti shrimp. Or like
Maybe like spaghetti shrimp? I don't know. I don't believe it if you're saying maybe.
no, it's cause like there's so much shit that I can do. Um
If I told you like,
I'd
yo,
say trout. I'm good at making trout.
yeah,
Yeah. Like give me a whole fish of a trout. You know, I'll cut
whole
that
fillet.
bitch. I'll fucking gut it if you want me to. Fucking slice it. I'll be good. Put lime,
What do you
lemon.
what it's like the thing that you do? You put it lime and lemon inside, or you just like spray it?
No. Both actually. You put it inside so it stays, you know, it absorbs the moist so it doesn't get too
Mm,
dry. And you can put a
mm,
little butter, do little slices on the outside, you know, and the way you cut it to you cut it from like the top and then you fold the two flaps. Damn. Kind of want to eat some trout. Yeah, I would say trout.
What about your complimentary dishes? Like you got the trout. Now, what are you making as the side dishes?
I like mashed potatoes, but
So
I
you're
don't know
good
how
at
to do
making
it from
mashed
scratch
potatoes.
though. Like I'm not that type of person. Like I know you be
What do you
doing.
mean? You don't know how to make mashed potatoes from
You
scratch?
just smash the potatoes, right? And then you
I mean, there's more to. You got to put other ingredients in it, but it's really like 3 ingredients, 4.
Yeah, I don't really like do shit from scratch. I mean, I should, but I don't really do it like that. I just get it.
So
like
how do you make your mashed potatoes?
There's already like
You buy the
pre-made.
you buy like the box, and then you just put like water or milk.
Yeah, water.
Oh, that's fucking terrible, bro. That is
I
how
usually
can you
don't
go
cook,
so
though.
ham on the fish?
But
how do you go so ham on the fish and do that, and then make some nasty ass boxed mashed potatoes?
it's not nasty to me. Mashed tastes pretty good.
Oh, that's fucking terrible.
There's ones that like you don't even have to do that. You just put it in a microwave, like poke a hole.
Oh, that's even worse.
Yeah.
That's even worse.
Hey man, it tastes good to me. But obviously it doesn't beat like homemade mashed potatoes, you know. But still good to me.
Dude, there's nothing better.
And plus, like, I'm not the type of person to really like cook like that, man. Yeah.
Yeah, but once in a while, you don't like treating yourself to like, yo, I'm gonna make a good ass meal on like this Sunday, like for me and my girl or whatever. Like that doesn't. It's not a pleasure of yours. Like I'm gonna get some wine. I'm gonna make some good ass food. You know.
Right. No, we like ordering food. We love ordering food. It's not bad to order food.
I'm not saying it is. I love ordering food
she
too.
She cooks a lot more than I do. Because she knows how to make a lot more stuff. For sure. Yeah.
Well, yeah, your girl's fucking dope in the kitchen. She be throwing it down for sure. She's like one of those typical Brazilian women that just knows how to bake that stuff too. Jesus, good Lord. See? I understand why you're fat.
Yeah, she definitely knows how to do all types of stuff in the kitchen. But me, I'm very selective on what I can do.
When was the last time that like you cooked for both of you guys besides fucking salmon?
It was Thanksgiving. I helped with a lot of the stuffing and the even like the turkey. I was, basing, what is it when you put the liquid on the turkey? You know what I'm talking about?
Marinating? I don't know.
No, like you have to do it when you're like cooking the turkey, or
marinating? Is that not?
Yeah, but you have to take it out every few minutes to like whatever, dude. Anyways, definitely helped out with the Thanksgiving dinner. But that was pretty much the last time that I can recall.
Yeah. Yeah.
I'd much rather take her to like a dope ass restaurant. We love sushi. Of course, so going to a nice sushi spot. I wish I could do sushi from home, but I'm kind of scared.
Yeah, same. Me too. And I heard it's a lot of work actually, so I'd rather just go to a place. But bro, I've been on a sake binge lately. You drink sake?
No, I do drink it. I just forgot what it is. I've drank that before. What is it?
Bro, it's Japanese wine made out of water. Yeah, made out of rice.
But it has liquor in it, right?
Yeah, alcohol. It's fermented.
Right. Yeah, I've had it before.
There's some guy being an asshole and playing loud music outside.
So you've been eating a lot of sushi lately?
I've been eating a lot of sushi lately. And boy, in Florida, I discovered this new sushi spot. Oh, man, I wish it was here. But I also do know this sushi spot out here that I always go to in Pasadena. Oh my God, it's so good. I actually went there this weekend and I discovered this thing called cucumber salad where they have pickled cucumbers. Have you ever had that before? Fuck, this shit is so good, bro. Such a great appetizer. That with some spicy chili garlic edamame. Ooh.
Wow, Nick.
I've been eating a lot of sushi. I'm not gonna lie, a lot.
Wow.
I love sushi, and I've been drinking a lot of sake.
I definitely.
I don't know why I love sake. Like, absolutely love it. I love the whole thing of like taking little shots as opposed to drinking like a whole fucking thing mixed with soda and liquor. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I just like little shot, starting feeling buzzed. Another shot. Bro, great feeling.
Yeah, I fucks with it too.
And ginger, some people don't really like ginger
I
like
love
that.
ginger.
I love ginger.
I actually need to buy some ginger. Like that would have helped a lot with my sore throat.
Yes, for sure.
Yeah, I'm a big fan of ginger. They actually use ginger to like neutralize the taste, right? When you're trying different sushis.
Yeah, it's meant to clean your palate.
Right. Yeah. Bruh, I can't wait to go to Tokyo and have like the finest fucking bluefin tuna out there.
Yeah, that sounds dope. But that's like, it's not. Is it sashimi?
Yeah.
When it's like just a little thing of rice and then the actual raw sushi on top?
Yeah.
Yeah, I love that shit too. I've been eating a lot of that. What is it?
Nagiri or nigiri or some shit? I don't fucking
know.
know.
Nagiri is a specific type of fish, no?
I don't know. But like the one that you're talking about, like that's an actual sushi, because a lot of people think that the rolls are sushi, but that's not sushi. That's rolls.
Those are like specialty rolls. Yeah, I love specialty rolls, but I get those sushis as well, where it's the little thing of rice and then they put raw fish on top.
Yeah, that with soy sauce. Ooh, fuck! I want to eat.
I don't like soy sauce
at all. You just eat it like
at all
pure.
Ginger, nice fat piece of ginger on top.
Nah, I eat the ginger separately.
Right, people usually do that. I love the ginger on top. Like I'll put the ginger on top of the sushi and eat it all together. You're
fucking up the taste of the sushi.
Eat a dick. You're the one that fucking dumps that shit in soy sauce.
Yeah, but that's part of the fucking dish. Everyone dips their sushi in soy sauce. That's part of the tradition. Bro,
just because everybody, all right, fucking if everybody started injecting self with heroin, would you do that shit?
No. But if it was part of the tradition, yeah.
Nah, it's not part of the tradition. They just make you believe that it's part of the tradition.
That's true, because people that really fuck with sushi, they don't have soy sauce. They don't have soy sauce. And like soy sauce is just to kind of make it more salty, I guess. I don't know.
Yeah, I don't like soy sauce. Not my thing.
I dig.
I like fried rice and it has soy sauce, but I don't like soy sauce.
I love making fried rice. There's like this fried rice that I get from Trader Joe's that is so fucking good. Sometimes I mix shrimp in there or eggs or other stuff.
Oh my god, when you say I love making fried rice, like you don't make that shit from scratch. You fucking buy a frozen thing, you open it, put it in a fucking pan.
Yes, and then
add whatever else little thing you want to add to it.
Exactly, dude. That's how I cook.
Not the same.
That's how
Not the same, bro. Nah, making things from scratch
makes too much amazing. Of a mess. I hate cleaning shit up, bro.
Oh, nah, lazy, bro. I cook, especially during the week, on a daily basis almost. And I usually tend to eat some of the same things for a couple of months and then I'll change it up. And lately what I've been eating is I've been making this bread or this chicken sandwich every day that I use this fucking amazing bread. What's it called? Muscle, I don't know, some shit. It's good, healthy bread. Grilled chicken, avocado, tomato, red onions. I put some basil, some chives. You be having
phases. Like you find something you like eating, you eat that shit for like 2 months straight.
Yeah,
every
that shit's
day.
healthy. That shit's great. I do. That's what I've been doing. And then on the weekends, I try to. I'll go out and eat something. But then at night, I'll usually make like some broccoli with some grilled chicken. Sometimes if I want to switch it up, I'll eat like some tomato soup, and I have like this other like little bread that I make. I toast it just to dip it in the soup. Put some broccoli in there. Oof.
Yeah, I was on a chicken thighs lately. Like the last.
Ooh, I love chicken thighs.
2 months, I've been eating a lot of them on the air fryer.
Bro, Marty, bro, you got to make food from scratch, man. You're on that bullshit.
What do you mean? You make the
Trader Joe's does have some bomb stuff, huh?
You make the chicken thighs too? You raise the chickens?
Yeah. I raise the chickens. Yo, not gonna lie though, I'm sure you've had that. Like it's called frango caipira in Portuguese. Translates to country chicken, where it's basically like a rooster or a chicken that your family grabs as a chick and raises it for like a year till it gets nice and fat, and then they kill it
I don't think I've had
But
it. I don't think I've
you've
done
never had
that
that?
tradition. No,
Oh my god, bro, it's so good.
it's so
It's
good to kill the
so
chicken.
good. Ah, that fuck. Yo, I mean, I'm a little bit more used to that type of stuff, like killing chickens
You've killed a
and
chicken?
cows. I've never personally killed a chicken, but I've witnessed multiple chickens die. But not in the way that they do it in these farms and shit like that. But I mean, or not in the farm in these industrial farms. I've seen the way that they do it in like legitimate like country farms, and it's brutal, honestly. But I guess growing up with it kind of desensitizes you to it a little bit. You know, like usually people think, oh, you gotta cut the throat of the chicken or cut the head off and it's dead. No, that's when you see a whole bunch of like chicken heads just flopping around everywhere and their body's still running around because you're not killing the nerve. Usually what you gotta do, it's fucked up, but they would grab the chicken and they would like twist it almost like a towel because it cuts it breaks their neck.
Yeah.
And then they slap it down and then they cut it.
So they break their
So
necks
you break their
first.
neck. Mm-hmm.
I've always been curious to like skin an animal as well, like a deer or like a moose. That would be interesting to do.
Yeah, I don't know if I could, unless I needed to kill this animal to eat.
Like if you're in survival mode.
Yes. If I'm in survival mode, I for sure can kill an animal. Undoubtedly. But for me to do it knowing that I can get the same meat down the street just as fresh or somewhere, I don't know if I could do it. And if I did do it, I would definitely feel fucked up afterwards. Like going to hunt like a deer or some shit like that. It's like deer season. You know, I would definitely kill it to eat the meat or bison or whatever all that shit is, or elk. But
You can't get fresher than that.
yeah, but I'm sure that you can go to like when you go to those places, they have restaurants or they have like areas, butcher shops that they literally just killed an elk and they'll sell you the meat.
Yeah, I guess, but I think that's part of the fun though. Is like I think you would appreciate the meat a lot more if you actually were the one that, shot it down.
I agree. And like I said, like if I do it, not that I can't do it, but if I do it, I would feel fucked up. Like
Yeah.
for sure. I'll be like, fuck.
I can't say for sure because I've never done it, but I can see that. I can see like maybe that affecting me, especially for the first time. Like
Yeah.
it must be really like you probably think about that shit over and over again.
Yeah.
But I would definitely do it when it comes to me eating, for food.
Oh yeah, undoubtedly. Like I wouldn't hesitate at all.
Especially if I'm hungry too. Fuck, that shit
Yeah,
going
nah.
down.
When it comes to that, I wouldn't hesitate. But when it comes to
And plus, like,
killing
I
it-
want to know, like, I want to do that just so I know, like, if worse comes to worse and, like, grocery stores aren't functioning anymore, like, I'm able to at least know what the fuck to do if I see a deer in front of me,
you want to do that so you can really know if you're a killer. Like I could see me being next to you, you snipe down a fucking deer, then you look at me like serious as fuck.
Yeah.
You're like, I'm a killer now. This is my life that I lead.
Fuck, dude. And I just, like, start looking crazy. I start pouring its blood on me and shit.
Yes.
Nah, but for real, like, I want to know, like, the process of, like, skinning it, gutting it, like, and, like, utilizing every single part of the body, like, for something essential.
I could imagine a comedy, like a comedy movie about like two guys like me and you, and maybe like there's a third guy that like knows what he's doing, and we get stuck somewhere, and we ended up having to like kill a deer, and like I'm all cocky about it, and like fuck yeah, like see I told you I could do that shit, and like I'm cocky because I'm like skinning it and doing all this stuff, and I'm like, see look, and this right here, this is part of the whatever part of the deer. They say that when you eat this, you become more powerful, or it makes you feel as focused as ever. And then as I'm eating it, the other guy that knows what the fuck he's talking about was like, that's actually the testicle. That's where all the semen is held.
Ugh, that's disgusting. Fuck that, dude. I'm definitely not eating testicles, that's for sure.
What's the nastiest thing you've ever eaten? Don't say vagina.
What? That makes no sense.
We all know you swing that way.
You said don't say vagina?
Yeah, we all know you swing that way.
I love vagina. What are you talking about, bro?
Yeah, sure.
Nastiest thing I've ever eaten. I'd probably say... what's that? What's mocotó or some shit? It's a Brazilian dish.
Is that like the soup with the inner linings of the stomach?
I think so, yeah.
Yeah. Yo, that shit was good as fuck though. I've had that too.
Is that what it's called? What's the name?
I don't know.
It's
But
mocotó or some shit, no?
I think that's what it is.
But it's not a soup. It's like a meat. You can make soup out of it, I guess, but I've eaten it with like regular food before.
Nah, I had like it was like a stew almost.
No, it wasn't a stew.
Like it had that, and it was
like
a soup.
It was kind of like beef, but it wasn't like meat.
Nah,
it was like the intestines or some shit, and it had such a strong taste, and I didn't like it.
I've had liver before. I hate liver. So strong.
Yeah, isn't that what it is? Mocotó?
Oh,
liver?
I don't know. If it's liver, then I hate liver. It's disgusting.
I think that's what it is. Ever. I'm not sure though. I gotta look it up. But I remember like my mom or my grandma making that shit one time when I was little, and I was like, oh, I wanted to throw up. Shit was disgusting.
How do you spell mocotó?
Mocotó, Brazilian dish. I don't know, dude. Yeah, it's cow's foot soup? What? Nah.
Yeah, I think you're thinking of the wrong thing.
Nah, dude. Made
I've
from
had
cow's feet, stewed with beans and vegetables. I guess that is what it is. That's the nastiest shit I've ate.
I've had cow feet before. It's not that bad. It's very bony. It wasn't like that bad. Liver's disgusting. Absolutely hate liver.
Yeah. I think I've had liver too, and really strong fucking taste. Fuck that, dude.
I know when it's being cooked. I remember like my mom used to cook that shit all the time, and I would be disgusted, and I'd be like, ugh, I could smell it.
Yeah.
I've had cow tongue before. The first time I had it, it wasn't bad, but the second time I had it, it was reheated and it was extra hard, bro. It was so disgusting.
Yeah.
Have you ever felt a cow's tongue before?
It's like very rough, right?
Yeah, it's like a cat's tongue, but giant.
Yeah.
It's fucking weird.
It's crazy that people eat that.
Ugh. Yeah, nah.
Yeah.
I can't.
Pretty nuts.
Brazilians eat a lot of things, though. Just like a lot of these developing countries, they eat everything. Like, nothing goes to waste.
Right. Yeah, I would definitely not eat dogs, though.
No. Ever.
That's hella fucked up.
But I had some friends that were Haitian that they ate cat before. I even had a friend in particular that she accidentally ate cat.
Accidentally?
Because her uncle made it and like gave it to her and then told her afterwards, like, oh yeah, it's cat.
Oh, it's like our neighbor's cat.
I don't know, bro.
Damn.
You got to think about it though, bro. Like these people are in like dire situations.
No, I understand that. Like,
yeah.
Like,
I don't know so much about fucking like the people in Asia. Like, I don't know. I feel like they
people. I think they
goddamn chicken.
They just eat whatever, you know. Like,
yeah,
especially like certain areas. Like, they have nothing that is not food is considered food for them. You know.
Yeah, but I feel like
it's food.
In Haiti, it's like they're so poor that I understand. And like in
Yeah.
certain places in Africa, like I understand, like it's so poor, like fuck it, bro. Like a rat is food,
Right.
you
Or
know, a little
Venezuela. I've seen videos
mouse.
of people in Venezuela, like homeless people, like stir frying fucking cats and rats and all types of shit. Fucking nuts, bro. It's crazy that there's people in like crazy poor conditions like that, and it's sad, bro. It's so fucking sad.
Dude, I had like a moment the other day when I was just going back home after going out to eat at a restaurant. And I was like, fuck, dude, I'm so blessed. I was looking at some homeless people in LA at a traffic light. And I was just like, damn, bro. Like, I'm out here driving in my car. Just left a dope ass restaurant. Has some great food. Got money in my bank account. About to go back home.
How much money you got in your bank account, bro? Oh fuck! Let the people know, dog.
Hey, I'm smiling.
That's good. All right, guys. I think that's all the time we have for today's podcast. Unfortunately, we did not get a estimate amount from Nick's bank account, but it's okay. Maybe next time we can find out. Guys, thanks a lot for listening and giving your support as always. And follow us on the Instagram, and stay posted for next week here on the Podcast with Nick and Marty. Thanks, guys. See you next week.
Love you guys. Deuces.
Peace.